added to the list of cities across the country where another African American man has died as a result of the use of lethal force with the interaction of law enforcement. I offer my sincere condolences to the family of Patrick Lyoya, who is grieving the death of a son, a father, and brother. And this is also a very difficult time for the members of our police department and the officers specifically as they process this very regrettable event in which a life has to be taken in enforcement of the law. When I saw the video, it was painful to watch, and I immediately asked what caused this to happen and what more could have been done to prevent this from occurring. I continue to ask those questions and will be looking for those answers as a result from the investigative process, as well as future improvements to policy and practice. As a nationally recognized expert on the use of force, we are fortunate to have Chief Winstrom, who is both a certified law enforcement officer as well as an attorney. And he is well positioned to help us find answers, identify accountability, and propose improvements. As city manager, the public has my commitment to get through this together. But there will be understandably expressions of shock, of anger, and of pain. We acknowledge that this is a necessary process, but the city has the courage to embrace the tough questions and answer those questions, and are committed to operating with full transparency and accountability to make sure that justice prevails. Again, I want to thank Police Chief Winstrom for his commitment to transparency and agreeing to release the video which you will see today, despite requests for waiting to do so. I also want to thank our community partners and advocates for providing the necessary support during this difficult time while still holding us accountable to make sure that its police department and its government not only does the right things in terms of process, but also does the right thing in terms of decisions. We are determined to get this right. Several years ago, reflecting our commitment to accountability, our city commission adopted a policy requiring a third-party investigation of all officer-involved shootings. And this is to be led by the Michigan State Police. The city immediately utilized that policy following the unfortunate incident on April the 4th. As of today, that investigation is still ongoing, and we have not heard the determination from the prosecutor, we have not heard the determination from the Michigan State Police or a determination from the prosecutor, but the chief will operate in full transparency to let the public know what he knows of what happened at that time. I urge the state police to prioritize and continue their investigation in an urgent manner. This family, the officer, and our community deserves answers. Our oversight office will continue to monitor and investigate the actions, and our city attorney has actively been involved.